And Burium looks like they're going to start off landing a few more shots here as Sadie's going to collapse. Meanwhile, BA next. Rain looks like he's been spotted out, and he's going to go down. Zero has also gone down as well. So in this last game, Savior, can he save the hopes of next? No, he cannot. What a good collapse coming out from Golden Cat. 4 quick kills, a few slow rotators there in the distance. While this fight is taking a little bit more time to develop here in El Azhar than the one did in Montenuevo, but KJ gonna find a god angle here on God Meow, and he's gonna get the opening down. So now what is Sadie's gonna do? How do they play it from here?
Great angle for KJ to hold, knowing full well that over to his west, he's gonna get another big plays here coming from Sadie's, taking down Buriram United right now. Now, one member of Sadie's does go down to Noardra, but they are absolutely dominating. They get another one. There is only
KJ making things happen for the boys, as Sadie's going to have to pull off of this push here. They've taken out 3, but they need to get these reses. They want to make sure that they don't get pushed here by their last member. And what's going on here? PMA running into Gex Ace rather. They're no longer alpha since they've left Erangel. Things not really going their way, but PMA, P-Tester, you're the last one up, and you are down to 15 HP, sir. But he's going to find the shots on life, and he hears the footsteps. Oh, the grenade.
Didn't even matter. That was a great repeat there by P-Tester with that AK. Yeah, everybody that's down in the southeast part of the circle is praying that the circle keeps heading towards them. Going up to the north should be difficult. There's a lot of field and open terrain that you have to traverse to get there. Whoa! Good dodge.
Oh, no.
Good dodge by Bio, but he might be in trouble. What is with these smoking vehicles just flying out of nowhere today? I've seen this a couple times. Now boy. Finally Bio gets taken down. He needed to be a little, he was in a tough situation.
Some good stuff here as we check back in with Sadie's. Down to just 2, and they're trying to fight their way out of water treatment.
Yeah, everybody is kind of stuck in water treatment for now. Ooh, not able to get the knock just quite yet. He has AHQ pinned behind this fence a bit. The elites are coming through. Good job by Yuri, knowing that. Very, very smart play by him. He knows exactly where that player has to be. But now the elites are up on the hill.
As you said, heads up play from Yuri. He's going to work his way around the edge here as BAE just trying to spot him out. It looks like they have a pretty good idea of where he is, but there you go. The bait smoke going to come in clutch as they are all focused on that one area. Yuri, meanwhile, just below the line of sight, and he hears footsteps. Is he going to win the 1v1? No, he's not. Loki's going to come in clutch for his squad, and now Sadie's down to just Arbiter. He's holding down the one building here in the south side of water treatment. He gets taken to about half health. Yeah, Elgin trying to give him some information as CJ is going to hear the footsteps, but it's not going to be enough. He's going to lose that 1v1, and Archangel Predator goes out in 9th place. All of that was being overseen by Gex Ace. You can see them just off to the north. Thought maybe they might provide a little bit of cover there, forcing Asun to push back, but Asun using the timing correctly, and now we see BAE trying to have to make their way out of water treatment, and they're getting picked apart here.
Yeah, this is the trouble when you're forced to leave water treatment. It's really, really difficult from a couple different sides, especially the southern side with the road and not much going on already. You've got Myth set up there. You've got Gex. They're looking at it. It's just all kinds of bad now. Duckmans and Hanboya are going to come up from behind, but they got to move quick because the circle is right on top of them. They don't have time to mess around. This makes it a really challenging situation for them to do because they have no choice. They have to keep moving. They have to land shots.
Oh.
Too bad, so sad. Hanboya is going to go down. Duckman's trying to land a spray. Can't really do it. He's going down as well. This is just sloppy play from Myth. You can't be doing splits like this.
Yeah, this was hyper aggressive by Myth. You got to realize that the circle's popped. Game Home is going to have to make their way in. You've already got Julio and Esquila in a good spot right here to do a little bit of gatekeeping. Unfortunately, they are having their heads ducked down by VTR, but now Victim Rise having to turn their attention towards ASUN as they push in, and oh, what a good grenade. That almost is enough to finish off Myth by itself. Game Home trying to survive.
Yeah, this is tough for Myth. A good grenade's going to end this for them. We'll see if anybody has one.
What is this positioning? They're just hiding behind this tree.
No, this is terrible. This is what I'm talking about. They make a move to the center of the circle just to get center circle without considering that the center circle is not great, and they're going to go down. GEXA actually comes from behind. Now, Game Home does go down as well, so Made in Thailand does get a 5th place, but I feel like there's definitely potential that they could have done better. I mean, if somebody takes that northeastern compound in that circle at some point, they have a great position.
You got to feel like if maybe they committed to pushing that compound, playing for late game rather than tunnel visioning on finishing off Game Home, maybe they're still in this. But meanwhile, it's GEXA. They're going to be the ones that take it. And Victim Rise, they have 4 strong on the south side. Meanwhile, Golden Cat, we haven't really talked much about them, but they've been playing it slowly and surely. They've still got all 4 members up. And look at this. Victim Rise going to get a little present dropped on top of them too.
Ooh, that's pretty nice there for Victim Rise. It's the DBS. Hey, now in this situation, the circle is about 250 meters in diameter, a little less. Not bad. The effective range of the DBS is about 100 meters. So nobody's going to use it. Who am I kidding? Who am I kidding, Foro?
I'm still on Team DBS. Let's go. As we see Golden Cat trying to take up a little bit more position. They're making their way. They've sent Tong K towards the center of the circle. Meanwhile, GEXA is pinned down from Victim Rise here. Shabrit with a nice little angle over the top, and they have to make it. McCrit is the closest to this circle, but you can see what he's got to work with, and it is not much.
Yeah, there's just not much to work with there. You're absolutely right. Now, you've got Yelly coming up on the side of VTR of Victim Rise. Victim Rise can just hold on, and a little bit of damage there traded between both teams. Nothing substantial. So I mean, Victim Rise doesn't have to move. They have the high ground. They just need to get some damage down. From here, it's kind of hard to say. It depends on where exactly this next circle moves to. Unfortunately, I can't. Are we in? This is 7 or is this 8? This is 7, right?
I believe this is 7. I think. I can't. I've got the same information you do. But that's going to be a good little grenade thrown out from Shabrit there. He's going to find Yelly. And yep, he looks like he's going to try to aggress upon this. He's jumping out of the window, seeing if he can spot something. He spots out McCrit from range, and he's going to re-peek that. That is ballsy coming out from Shabrit. Gets taken low with the first shot, but doesn't pull off of it just yet. And meanwhile, the rest of Victim Rise is going to kind of come and provide a little bit of support, but Magsonis going to find out McCrit, and now things quickly falling apart for Gen Ace here.
Yeah,
or GEXA.
GEXA, yeah. GEXA, there's just not a whole lot for them to work with. They've got Victim Rise on their on the high ground above them, and then to their flank is GC the Cats. So yeah, they're stuck in a proverbial pin here.
Well, it could be a lot worse. They're already sitting on 10 kills. So 10 kills in a 3rd place, I think anybody would be happy with that, even though they still have 2 up. We'll have to see if they can maybe pull off a little bit of late game magic here as Yelly is going to try to go for a heal while Life makes his way in. I actually don't think Yelly might not have any meds left, as he's still sitting on a very low amount of health here. Meanwhile, Golden Cat, they're just going to take center circle and wait for Victim Rise to make their first move. You can see Samoy coming out from the flank here, trying to find some kind of angle. Not going to find anything just yet here, as the terrain not very favorable. Yelly's going to get spotted out and flushed out by Gen Foss.
Yeah, they're the last member of GEXA is just trying to survive. There's all kinds of fire. Now, look at this. Golden Cat knows he's going to have to move or do something or die. He does end up going down to the Molotov, pre-firing in there, assuming he might stand up. So we've got a 4v4 once again on Miramar. Finish this one out.
Love to see it. We'll have to see how this one plays out right now. Golden Cat, you got to feel like they've got the better position. They've got center circle. They've got 2 out protecting their flank from the south side. Samoy trying to see if he can find anything here, but nothing presenting itself just yet. And once again, we're seeing a team proactively go towards the center of the circle and just back the opposing team up against the wall here. Shabrit and Jen Foss trying to see if they can maybe creep out, but Tong doing his best with the Molotovs to kind of crowd control them and keep them from wrapping around.
Yeah, good Lord. There's so much fire. I've never seen that many Molotovs in one area. VTR completely blocked in. Everybody on their team on that side is hurt. Now there's a knock. Good grenade from Magsonis is going to find Genfos. The other members of VTR need to get up and over and get some knocks quickly on the GC to buy some time, potentially, for that right-hand flank to get going.
All right, let's see what Magsonis can do. He hears the footsteps. He hears the shots. He's going to come over. He's going to find one. Can they find Kamal's before Kamal spots him? He's going to trade it back and forth. He's going to find a second one, and that's going to be GC coming in clutch with a 13-kill win. Well played by the Golden Cats of our Onslaught League finals here. As we check in on the leaderboards, GEXA still now in first place with 54 points. They're going to jump up to the top. You can also see Team Sadie's holding down that second place team. BA Elites in third, and Golden Cat with that win going to find themselves up in fourth. Myth